Hey, everybody. Dev, good sir.
Well, hello from the other side of the internet.
Not too bad, not too bad. Dev, good sir. I can see your wall again.
Didn't move the freaking screen at all. That's why. This time I get it.
I need to get you a drop down screen like mine.
Dude, I've had one of those like on my list for like years.
Dude, I tell you what, man, it is probably the thing I love the most about my setup is I can just walk in, pull the green screen down and go.
Yeah, I've never invested in it because quite frankly I don't need to. And
I mean, I get it.
whatever. Like it's one of those like it's expensive and I don't really need to, so just never done it.
Like I said, I totally get it. I love it. I love the simplicity of
Yep.
it, the ease of it, and it's just like it's invisible, you know. It's invisible until you need it, which is exactly what you want.
All right.
Oh man.
So I'm looking at items here. I don't know.
What kind of items to get this guy?
Yeah, like, is there, man, even a point? Like, I've only got 90 gold to spend. That ain't shit.
It's not.
Um,
Um does your Ooh. Man, I really hate to ask that question. Does your like heals like everybody's status effects and everything, does that affect you at all?
mm, not initially. Now I do have like a card that says like, all my heal actions this round affects you and all adjacent allies, stuff like that. But
Okay.
I mean, most of my stuff is like heal adjacent or heal at range one. I'm assuming a heal at range one I can use on myself as well. But
Yeah. Usually you can. The reason I ask is because I mean, I love the fact that Shiny is immune to poison and wound and all that kind of stuff.
mm-hmm.
I mean, there wouldn't be bad things to have for our healer, though, so he doesn't have to worry about himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've got a decent amount of movement, so I might just get the winged shoes for the jump. That's pretty cheap. Um, Sorry, guys. We got to take just a few minutes to set up a new mercenary
Yep.
here.
It is more
I
of a
know.
convenience thing as opposed to a necessity. I get it. I would think Sawbones would benefit from
Yeah.
card regen, so like a stamina potion, maybe?
Yeah, he would. The problem is, Gimlet, I only start with 90 gold, which is not a lot, unfortunately. Um, am I missing something here?
Maybe.
There we go. Never mind. My browser was just messed up.
Man,
I was like, I didn't have a slide run the old Twitch.
as much as I
Okay.
love that card.
I'm gonna get the wing shoes so I give myself some jump because I need to be adjacent for a lot of stuff. So
Yeah.
mobility is a big thing. Um, Beer, how you doing this evening, Gunblade? By the way, how are you doing? It's Friday. God, it's Friday. What a great effing Friday this is, too. Just gonna throw that out there. I'm excited for this
Why?
Friday.
Why are you excited?
It's just been a long couple of weeks, man.
It really
What do
has,
we got?
actually.
So let's go for the small items here. We've got major stamina potion, 28 gold. I mean, yeah, for sure. Okay, so the moon earring. Fresh all your spent items.
Mm-hmm.
Just to clarify before I buy this, spent is like the ones that need to be refreshed after a rest, right? Consumed is when they're like gone. Okay.
Correct.
So this just allows me to do that without having to rest. Which isn't terribly useful if I don't have a bunch of fucking items. Let's see, stun powder. Well, let's do the minor stamina potion for sure. How about that? know we're probably going to want that. We got some jump. We got some stamina potion. And we have 44 gold left over. Holy crap, I am poor. Damn. Doing good. Starting my barehanded running Avowed last night. I'm hunting the monsters currently. Oh, is this your 4th run of Avowed? Jesus.
I just got out of Paradise to head to the Emerald Stairs. I haven't got a lot of time to play, but I just got
Yeah,
it.
I haven't touched it in a while.
I thought,
unfortunately.
So I did find it funny. So right before you get to this point, you know, you finally get to meet Inquisitor Ludwin.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And so Inquisitor Ludwin's pissed off because I let the assassin go. And she's like super mad and everything. And I'm just sitting here and I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Let's go.
Sure.
I want to take you on. I want every piece of armor that you have right now. I want the mask that makes your eyes look like you're on fire. Your armor looks badass. I want it all.
Does our party do a lot of element generation?
So Shiny has the staff of elements. So once per long rest, I can create any element, and then Shiny generates a lot of light. I don't generate. I got a little bit of wind that I can generate. And that's it for the summoner. So not really.
Okay.
I only found the barehanded skill during my 3rd run through, so I was like, I'm totally doing
shit. Ooh.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that.
Boy. I might just like go straight for the maybe leave me with 1 gold left over. I might go for the empowering talisman. Refresh one of my consumed items.
Empowering talisman.
Yeah, let me get my get 4 discarded cards back.
That would be nice.
Keep me in the game. Keep me in the game. I later found the barehanded skill during my 3rd run. Totally doing barehanded run. Yeah, I want to get back to the game, but it's gonna be a while. Like a long while. Like I don't. What are we, like 3 weeks away from Expedition 33 at this point? Like if I don't get back to it before then, like it's game over. So we'll see. I'm gonna get this. Buy this one. That. All right. So the reason for this is because given Tinkerer's personal retirement goal, if we did another scenario, I would be forced to retire him, and we don't really want to retire him right before the final boss. So I'm making another healing type class to play 1 or 2 scenarios, whatever we got left with, so that we can actually use our leveled healer in the final boss fight.
I went ahead and gave 2 donations to the Great Oak.
Can I donate perk points to the Great Oak? Because I've got perk points on Druid and he doesn't need them.
No.
Just here, have that. Have that instead. I don't need it.
It's actually quite OP because the first level of barehanded at level 6 makes your fist fine quality, and at level 11 you get exceptional quality. I get to level 11 before leaving Paradise, so I already get to step ahead pretty quick. It's quite satisfying. Gunblade, since you've done so many playthroughs and you hit level 11 before leaving, I hit level 9 before leaving. Can you fulfill the entire map of Paradise? Or is there sections that look like you should be able to go there and you just can't? Because there's like a whole coastline area on the northwest corner of the map on the other side of the Strangleroot area that I was trying to find a way to get to it. I cannot figure it out. But it looks like I should be able to go there. Like, that I should be able to, lift the Fog of War to get over there.
Okay. I think I'm ready enough.
Ready enough. All right.
We can roll with it. Let's go.
So,
The only one I remember off the top of my head that we need to do is the Lair of the Unseeing Eye.
Lair of the Unseen Eye, which is the boss of the Misty Sea one. So, yeah, we only have 3 quests to do. We gotta do that boss. We gotta do the Slave Pen boss, which would be Tribal Assault, I think. No. Shadow Weld. And then the main boss. So, which one? Do you want to do Lair of Unseen Eye?
Yeah. Let's go for that one.
I'm pretty sure. I've already killed my liquor, so as long as I don't kill a spitting drake with the summoner, we're good. So we're gonna have to remember that if we ever come across any.
Right.
There's 2 treasures in here. I don't think there's a way to completely lift Fog of War, but I haven't really tried. And what the hell are you doing to get to level 11? But like, I just hit level 9.
I don't remember what level I'm at.
The massive stone structure beneath the waves for what feels like hours. Somehow, the lack of any sign of life in this
Like
place
hours.
makes it all the more terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
There is only a horrid stillness that eats away at you with every echoing step you take. And just when you feel as though you cannot go any further, you feel its presence.
Feel its presence.
Man.
Something old
Oh,
and powerful
man.
waits for you at the end of this corridor.
It's
It
always
calls to
something
you,
old and powerful.
inviting you to
Grandma?
come into its open maw, embracing the sweet release of infinity.
You know, I don't think I've ever met your grandpa.
This is what you came to defeat, but without even seeing it, you're filled
Like not.
with unending hopelessness. You cannot even dream of defeating such a creature. You shake your head and attempt to guard yourself from the negative feelings. You didn't swallow those throat-crushing breathing spheres and swim down to the bottom of the ocean just to fail now.
No.
You must move
That's
forward.
right, that's what we did.
You must destroy this threat.
It's been a couple weeks.
That's right. Every time we talk about like the breathing spheres, I always think of Blue Dragon because we swallow the stupid little shadow sphere things. All right, let's see. You know what?
That one should be doable.
Druid, since these don't matter, we're going to swing for the fence and kill an undamaged monster with a single attack action. Let's go, buddy. Let's go.
Damn. Pretty sure this is impossible for me, for Sunkeeper. Purist, use no items during the scenario. Well, 2 items have immunity to certain attributes, so that's not going to be possible.
Done.
Or-
Yep.
Or professional, use your equipped item a number of times equal to your level plus 2. I don't have a lot of usable items.
But it's also going to count the ones too, right? So like if something tries to poison you and you're immune to it, it should count that.
I hope.
I think. I don't know. We can hope. Damn, it's bright. Oh, these fuckers. The ones that attack like 6.
Yuck.
Target 2. Okay, so they only target 2. It's not so bad.
It's
Damn, that's a
literally
lot
just-
of them.
It's literally just this
Jesus.
room and the next room.
Well, I mean, it is a boss, so
Still, it seems rather small.
also my whole kill an undamaged monster with a single attack is looking rather grim.
Yeah.
all the shields out here.
Yeah, it's a few. Sorry, we're 9
Um,
right now, just before leaving Paradise. You're right. Oh, okay. But
Let's
it's
see,
quite
you
easy
go
to get to level
there.
11 kind of early in the next area.
All right, Zed, you take center stage right there, okay? Let's go. All right. So I have no idea how to play this. Well, not no idea, but very little idea how to play this mercenary.
You'll
He
figure it
looks
out.
cool though. I like him. Look, old, gray-haired, grizzled man. Like that's he looks like just about every character I make in a game ever. Like,
You're not
that's-
wrong.
That's what I do. Like I always make an old, gray, grizzled dude. Like, yep, this is me. Like,
What you need to do is you need to, in real life, you need to cut your hair like his and wear it like that.
I'm thinking about just dyeing my hair gray. Like, I'm starting to get a lot of gray hair, and I'm so excited about it. Like, most guys are like, "Oh no, I'm turning gray." I'm like, "No. I am excited about this. Let's go." Like,
So,
I don't know what it is. I don't know. I love the gray hair, man. I love it.
so
Let's go.
my wife's had like the random gray strands in her hair for years, right? And when we found the first one, we kind of joked about it a little bit, and now it's just kind of every now and then I'd be like, "Hey, I think you got more gray hairs now," you know. The other day I was looking at myself in the mirror, and I had a single gray strand in my beard. Now, I really don't care, right? But I'm just like,
Yeah.
Nope. And I pulled it out. I'm just like, I really don't care. In the end, I don't care, right? It's fun to joke around about it. But I was kind of just like, yeah, we'll deal with you later. All right.
I like literally don't know what to do. I'm gonna do.
Well,
I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna go at 8. Well, Dr. Zed's going at 8. Well, Bear will be right in front of me, and then he's probably going to move up into the water hex here and hit the elite guy. That's what he should do.
So what I'm thinking about doing is putting Sunkeeper in the middle of the two hexes there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I would really like for Bear to be near me when I do that one attack, though. So I think I'm gonna wait.
Bear's gonna be going at 44, so not super fast.
Yeah, I go later, but I'm not gonna go at 91 later. That's just.
All I know is Zed is going at 8, and he needs us to be adjacent to him. So that's what I know for sure. Bam.
He's gonna go at 8?
Yeah.
God damn.
I'm coming out of the gate hot with Zed. I'm using my 2 fastest cards right now. Let's go.
You're gonna give some medical packs, huh?
Mm.
I'll be interested.
I mean, no one's
means.
damaged. There's no point in doing any healing cards right now. So the med pack is basically a single-use card that goes into your hand that you play as a card, essentially.
Okay.
So like you'd pick one card and that, and then it obviously it heals you. I can't remember if you can place it in your active play area or not. I think you have to. I think you use it immediately. It's been a while since we've used this class. We painted the mini though. We did that. Pretty cool.
You like in your minis. Did you end up getting, by the way, really? Did I just do that? Damn it. Did you end up getting new brushes at all?
I didn't know. They're still sitting on my wish list, and I just haven't pulled the trigger on them. It's one of those like, I don't need it right now, so I'm kind of waiting for a sale. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby, I love your way. There he is. 41. Damn it, they just barely beat Bear.
You can use your boots.
I can. It's like straight out of the gate using them. What are they
but how
doing?
often do you usually use them?
Not terribly often.
Exactly.
They're not going to strengthen, thank God.
Gunblade, been a minute since I've been on Avowed.
Fucking wounding already?
The last time I was on Avowed, I did that that memory thing at I can't remember where it was at, but I got the axe, right, the ice axe, and I had already forgotten how to use, like, that I should say, use the axe to freeze the water. And there's an area I was trying to get at, and I couldn't figure out how to get to it. I tried and I tried and I tried. I accidentally threw an ice grenade. I like misclicked and threw an ice grenade. I'm like, I forgot I could freeze the water for a bridge. Yeah, that was me. Give me that sweet, sweet shield.
Mm-hmm. Be cool if there was like kind of like a visible shield on you. Not, you know, not the one you're actually wielding in your hand. We're not counting that one. Be the actual shield.
I'm feeling lucky.
Punk.
Ah, damn. It was still
Call that
hit,
good. That's pretty good.
I was hoping for
Pretty good,
times
solid
two, you know, one hit KO kind of deal. Nice bear.
God damn, really got a +2 on that shit? Wow. Okay, I see you.
I see you, bear.
I see you. You know what's funny?
My face.
So, I chose I just chose the perk, or battle goal, rather. That gave me 2 perk points for Sawbones, just to get as many as I could fast, right?
Yeah.
It just happened to be one that said, like, earn, like, 7 or less XP, right?
Okay.
I've already gained 2 just from the first turn I did. Just realized that. Shit, this is not going well.
Even though I'm doing a bare hand run, I got the ice axe just for the water utility. Dude, I've got the grimoire weapons just for utility. Just in
freaking
case.
wound.
Wound and a nice hit.
Got him wounded. Let's go.
Gloomhaven missed us. Gloomhaven missed us.
What? What's a second wound? Shit. Speaking of Gloomhaven missing us, so we're about finished with the Gloomhaven, which we thought was gonna be cool, and then yesterday they go and announce Frosthaven.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whale shit.
No, not whale shit. Frosthaven.
So yeah, Frosthaven Digital is coming. It's not. I don't even think it was this year yet, though. I think it was next year. It's gonna. I think it's gonna be a bit. I can't
I didn't
recall.
see a date.
Yeah.
Go look for it.
I think there was like an early access
Yeah,
date,
there's a closed beta starting next weekend for a month. It's a month-long closed beta.
Yeah. Might I make a suggestion on what to focus your beta on?
Focus my beta on?
No, I'm talking directly to the developers right now.
Yeah. Just make the suggestion. I want to hear which one you choose.
I'm gonna suggest you put a significant amount of energy and effort into the RNG system in the game.
Yeah.
Gonna put that out there.
I'd say
That's my 2 cents.
That's probably the biggest thing that we complain about is the non-RNG RNG.
The non-RNG RNG. The non-RNG. Non-RNG. I don't know. Man. So yeah, they had the
So AI needs some work.
I mean, yes.
Yes and no.
Not wrong. They need to, I don't know. They need to get better at following the rule set and not changing the rule set next turn, mid-game, whatever. Like, all right, so that guy's wounded.
Oh,
Now.
fuck some shit up with Summoner.
Oh,
There's an extra cards
Fuck some
column
shit
now.
up. Gonna fuck some shit up. Oh, there we want
Cannot
that.
be burned to
Yes.
avoid suffering damage when this card is discarded for any reason and returned to Sawbone supply. But I can use it whenever I want, just like a normal card. Okay. Cool.
Bear's going to go at 18. He's going to basic hit the stupid elite in front of him, and then I'm going to attack the other one he's next to, and then move up to the water in front of Shiny and hit all 3 of those guys.
When are you going to do that?
18.
What if... Hear me out now. What if I make him hit something really fucking hard?
No, I would rather hit 3 things decently hard. Right now, I can hit all 3 of those guys, as long as I go before they move. Now, Sawbones. What are we doing? Yeah, check this shit out. So I've got a bottom action here on Sawbones. It's a burn, so we'll probably never use it, but it's move 5 and wound all adjacent enemies. Pretty sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, that is pretty bad. That's pretty baller, I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
I might go up and grab a drink at some point here.
Heal 7 at range 1. Stun. So I can heal you for 7, but you ain't doing anything.
I don't need to do anything.
Right.
Let's go. No, seriously, let's go and take it
Boom. Got it. Nailed it. Let's go. We're there. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Looks at the board game, the better. Yeah, exactly. I would even be like, I don't know. If it was me, I would try and make it really feel like the board game and not just a digital version. Like, I would have the combat modifier deck on your HUD on when you go to take your turn, instead of just doing it and then having random numbers pop up.
Just healed your wound, by the way.
Nice. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. So that was crazy effective. Okay. Okay.
Just had to get that bless.
Well. We're gonna. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna have to skip that attack. Still gonna move up here. Okay. Attack this guy, obviously. For +0, so yep. What?
What?
I attacked for +2 and drew a. Or I attacked for 2 and drew a +0. Why did he take 1 point of damage?
Oh, Shiny used a card that gives all attacks +1 point damage. It's a card that I've had sitting for a while that I've never really been able to use because I always have an attack ready. Look at that.
And he's immobilized. Sucker.
Sucker.
Um, hmm. Kind of changes what I'm doing with this guy. Let's see.
Hate to put Saw Blades in danger, but yeah, I was gonna say if you put him right there, you're
I
gonna.
mean, it's the only thing to make. Yeah, it's the only thing to really do. Capability. Oh, because there's no negative conditions. Because yeah, like it cured and did everything I was gonna try and do.
Dude.
Well, then.
Wasn't there a point in time where you almost went with Saw Blade and you decided not to?
Oh, of course, of course. So Sawbones, we're good. Let's go. Yeah, take that -1. Go. I mean, we're already down to 2 guys.
No,
Right.
Bear's too far away.
He's too far away.
I'm not changing, but you'll never see me now.
Like it's such a generational thing. To be like, whenever I hear like the words "so far away," I cannot help but think of that song every single time.
I mean, yeah.
So far away. Nice. I mean, I could have thought of a better use for the freaking bless than that, but hey, it works.
Who to hit now?
So here's the real question, right? So this is Gloomhaven. We've been here before, right? We've played this game, right, guys? How bad is this boss? Because this is way too easy right now.
Well, it's not just the boss and some lurkers. There's I think 2 other creature types in this scenario. That we haven't
So
seen.
there's all kinds of shit in there. There you go. So, okay. All right. Zed, do some healing, shall we? Heal 4, range 1. That's pretty good. Who's Bear gonna hit? Bear's gonna hit the thing in front of Zed first, unfortunately. Shit.
Anti-communist waffle. That's the name.
Can't decide if that's a good thing or not.
That is the bot that just popped up on Twitch.
That's one of those like, wait a minute, I'm gonna have to stop and think about this. Is this positive or negative?
I guess it all determines. It all depends on how you determine communist waffle. Is that an insult or is that like a good thing? Are communist waffles better than American waffles?
Boy, I want to try this.
You won't try this.
No, want to. So I've got this blood transfusion. Heal 7, affect 1 adjacent ally. Suffer 2 damage. Okay. I've got this card. This is all your heal actions. This round affect you and all adjacent allies.
Oh my God, yes. Please, God. I want to see this happen. This is the moment for testing.
My big question is, which happens first? Am I going to take 6 damage first and then heal? Or am I going to heal and take 6 damage? Fuck it. Let's find out. Bear. What do you want to do, Bear?
Bear wants to go home.
Bear's right at home here. What are you talking about?
I don't blame him either.
He's home. Fuck it. We'll do energizing. Oh man. With that. All right. We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens, chat. Why do I have to keep clicking on end selection twice, by the way? Doing that again.
Could not tell you.
Well, I guess technically 3 times. Click it for the one, click it for the next, and then it goes immediately to another end selection screen. Oh, they're shielding before I go? Alright. Unfortunately, this is still gonna hurt.
Could have been a lot worse.
Could have been. Problem is, depending on how this combination I'm using here is, it might almost kill me.
Almost dead, still not dead.
Oh, shit.
Good job, Bear.
Okay. Alright.
That wasn't even a bless, that was just straight times 2.
It was, yeah. This boss has to be an absolute nightmare. It has to be. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking that entire time, null.
I had a feeling that was what was going through your head.
I was like, here we go. Here it comes. Here comes Gloomhaven being Gloomhaven again. Let's see.
Oh, I wonder, what's my wonder ball?
Actually, you know what? Oh, there it is. Okay. Shoopity shoop.
Bear, hit something.
He moved quick. He moved quick.
Bear, why didn't you hit something? Right.
All right. This. Okay, we're gonna do that. Classic. All right. And yep. Mm-hmm. Do I have to click on everything, or you good? Damn it! Oh, did it only make me do it? Oh, so it didn't make me do it for 2 for each. Okay. 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 All right. That was also more XP, by the way. Fuck.
Sorry, that's just funny.
I've already gained like 4, it looks like. Oh, shit. Okay. Yep. Can move him. 5. Get right in front of the door with Bear. It's as close as I can get. Actually, I don't even want to do that. I'm going to do that first. Do a little heal. That. All right, Zed. What you got, buddy? What you got?
Dr. Zed.
Zed. I might not have a mid-school degree.
Oh my god. You'll find this funny. I meant to bring this up a while ago and I didn't. So, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I was getting a ton, an absolute metric shit ton of ads for, I think it was either Stars or HBO. I want to say Stars. And of course, the advertisements were all for the Borderlands movie. Dude, several different advertisements for the Borderlands movie with several different.
Sorry, that heal gave me XP.
Several different movie advertisements for Borderlands the movie with several different influencers. You know, people who call them, you know, basically they're trying to make them look like they're, you know, people worth the damn in the movie critics world, was, you know, just some schmo in his basement, basically, right?
Yeah.
No offense to people or anything, but that's just the way it works. And talking about how Borderlands was the greatest movie to ever be released, and how awesome
there's
it
probably
was.
probably a certain metric where it ticks that box, maybe. I don't know what it is, but
I was just sitting there and I'm like, you cannot act enough to make me not think that you're being paid for this. And honestly, I mean, zero offense, but god damn.
Yeah, there's virtually nobody on this planet that thinks that's a good movie, and for good reason. You want a one that kills me even more? Like, I just like it enrages me to the point of like I want to do something, you know?
What's that?
When I get the ads for these fucking influencers peddling the stupid fucking mobile games. I don't know if I've seen a more fake piece of shit in my life than those things. Like, man, the amount of fakeness coming from those people.
All right.
Oh my god. Oof.
So.
Gets me boiling.
I can move up to the door with Summoner, but I can't open the door. And I'm gonna have to rest. Or sorry, I should say I can open the door, but I'm not gonna be able to get out of the doorway because there is a difficult terrain right in front of me.
Yeah. Yep. Pretty much where I'm at. Like, even next round I can move Bear 5 and I'm still gonna be like 2 away from the door.
Okay. I'm just because I'm gonna have to do a rest here anyways, so.
Because as we all know, bears can't handle shallow puddles. So, yeah. We won't even discuss the fact that I feel like his stride would past an entire hex just to begin with, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I mean, who cares, right? Who cares? So Gunblade, you still just gonna be playing Monster Hunter and Avowed this weekend? Like those kind of your two things on your list. I've got so many things on my list right now.
Unicorn.
Love that unicorn. That thing's amazing.
It is amazing, but I just find it.
I think I would have made like. This is like one of the only summons you have where, like, they had like, for all intents and purposes, full creative control to design this however they wanted. Because I don't think this design exists in the board game at all.
Yeah.
I would have made that horn look a hell of a lot more evil, personally. Also would have made it black since it's a black unicorn, but you know, we're splitting hairs at that point. But like, I don't know, the horn seems a little weak. I would have made it like 6 feet long, just for the shit of it.
Oh, jeez.
All right, Bear's gonna go at 47. They move in 5, and I mean he's obviously not gonna be doing anything. So,
How close is Bear gonna be to the door?
he'll be pretty much like across the room from your black unicorn right now.
Okay. So it's not gonna help really. None of these are really gonna help. I mean, it'll help. It's just not.
Nah, this is pretty much a throwaway round, no matter how you look at it, really. I would like to get back to Avowed. I need to get back to Banishers. I got distracted from that. I really want to get back to that and finish that. So I'm going to try and prioritize that. However, I do also now have Space Marine on my Xbox finally. So there's that little hiccup. That game's pretty fun. So we'll see.
As long as you're killing the... What you calls it?
The Tyranids. Yeah. Yep. But I got to that part in the campaign, you know, where you like raise the standard and whatnot. Damn it, that part should have gone on for longer than it did, because like it gets you so jacked up. You're like, yeah, let's go. That part was awesome. It only lasts for like 15 seconds. Like, oh, come on. They could have gone harder in that scenario sequence, but so I'm gonna prioritize Banishers. Probably throw a little Space Marine in there too. There may be some 7 Days to Die getting thrown in there. Depends. Just pretty much started over every game, every playthrough I've been doing now since they all got wiped. So I was like, hey, let's start again. Okay. Starting again. Oh, shit. Oh, that changes. Nope, it doesn't. It doesn't. Fuck. God damn it. All right.
I'm gonna be bouncing around between Battlefield 2042, Avowed, Monster Hunter, some Devil May Cry 2, as I get the feeling. I don't know. I just sort of play based off of whatever I'm feeling, what I have installed. See, my problem with Gunblade, so same way, right? Like I want to play something I have a feeling to play. I will start something because I'm feeling playing it, and then like 30 minutes into the game, I'm like, yeah, I'm not feeling this anymore. Go to something else. I did tell Dev, so last night, randomly, I got a craving to play Maple Story 2. It's a game that we tried streaming a little while back. I should say a long while back. About 3 or 4 years ago. And just wasn't really for us for stream and whatnot. It was kind of grindy, kind of not
terrible stream
interesting. Yeah, it was a terrible stream game. I overall enjoyed the game, but it was a terrible stream game. So I went to go do some research, you know, kind of see where it's at and everything. Apparently Maple Story 2 is abandoned, basically.
Yeah.
Which really sucked because I really did like a lot about that game. It had a lot of potential.
It was fun. It was fun. There was some fun stuff there.
You remember the little mini games?
I do not.
You could like race a car around the map, kind of a deal. Like we basically just started that, like got to those when we
Yeah, I
started
don't
playing.
remember that. I don't remember that.
So I found out, you know, there's a Korean server and there's a Chinese server, and the Chinese server, or sorry, no, the Korean server, has got like 50 people playing it, and apparently, basically all they do is little mini games.
Interesting.
All right, I'm gonna make some earth. Have it ready for
Okay.
next round.
I mean, everything I have is resting next round, so it doesn't matter for me.
Really wish I didn't make that earth all of a sudden.
It's like everyone's resting. All right, Sawbones. It looks like you're up to 5 XP right now. So,
No more healing. Fuck.
so what I've started doing Gunblade, or tried to do when it comes to like, okay, what am I gonna put my focus on? I try to eliminate systems from that equation. So like, all right, I'm gonna focus on stuff that's on my Xbox this weekend, or I'm gonna pay attention to stuff that's on the PlayStation this weekend. I'm just gonna eliminate systems entirely, and we'll start there. Save too much shit. Some chat from Uncatchable. Oh, that's a challenge I'm willing to accept. Craig Hart rocks. Did anyone play him? How goes the campaign? Yes. I believe Hulk played.
I played him this
Craig
time
Hart, right?
around.
Early on. Yeah.
So, first of all, Uncatchable, awesome name. Welcome. So,
Do you like Pokemon?
We have streamed this once before, but we had to put it away after we probably maybe a third of the way into it or something.
A decent ways into it. We weren't really focusing on finishing it. We were just kind of doing whatever. But
Yeah, and Dev played Cragheart that playthrough. I played Cragheart this playthrough.
As far as how it goes the campaign, we're close to finishing it.
Yep.
We're about to open the door to the Sightless Eye here, and then I think we've got like what, 2 more? We have to 1 or 2 more before the final one opens up.
One
I can't recall,
final
honestly.
final.
Jesus, that thing looks pretty wicked. Okay, great details, awesome.
56 fucking health.
Instead of an iris. Once again, you feel its influence.
Wow.
You
Okay.
begin to see the pointlessness of your actions. You understand that giving into its warm embrace is the only true
There's 2
course of
treasure
action.
here too.
But once again, you refuse. It grows angry at this, undulating its many tentacles in hostility.
Guess I like
The
Pokemon.
room shakes violently,
Fan
and the
base.
corridor from which you entered begins to collapse.
I don't really know if I didn't really follow
You may
style
have
for
resisted
Cragheart.
its maddening call,
I kind of
but
just
the fight is far from over.
I kind of use it more utility wise to create obstacles.
An obstacle build.
So okay.
Obstacles.
At the end of each round, all mercenaries and mercenary summons will occupy the first room. Still occupying the first room, suffer damage equal to their level +3.
What?
You need to get.
Are you kidding me? I'm dead.
You need to get him out of there.
I'm dead. I can't make that happen.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's fucking.
I mean, kind of.
hilarious.
That means Bear's done. I don't think the bear gets to survive if I die. Do it?
No,
Does it?
No.
Are you shitting me right now? Like that just like lost the scenario probably.
The sightless
What the-
eye cannot be forced to move or change position in any way. Is the other little.
Oh my god! Come on!
Well, I'm just
Oh.
fucking going in.
I mean, yeah. I don't. Holy crap!
Damn! Are you serious? Mm-hmm. That hurts.
I learned to enjoy playing as high movement, mostly melee, kind of an off tank. Worked really well with a Sunkeeper for sure. Okay. Plus, it was usually adjacent, so you get lots of blesses, and Sunkeeper granted attack fun time. Sunkeeper was like, when I first played Sunkeeper, I was like, wait a minute, this guy's way more powerful than I expected.
Yeah, I remember
I was expecting mainly support. I'm like, this guy can hit.
Yeah, seeing, attack 5s and shit was really...
I do have to ask, Uncatchable, have you played the board game, or have you just played the digital version here?
Oh, shit, I'm getting surrounded.
Dude, I'm pissed. Like, it just killed us. Son of a... Oh!
I am surrounded!
Wow. Wow.
This was a terrible idea.
Wow. Retired her, and the player brought her Redguard, which also impressed me from Jaws Line. Yes, Redguard's awesome. Redguard's fun.
I haven't played any of the Jaws of the Lion stuff.
Hatch is by far my favorite because he's basically Thor. So
I played through Jaws of the Lion on the board game. I have a copy of the base game. I only played scenario 1, and then my twin toddlers learned to climb up on the table. So
that's rather detrimental.
Hatchet is who I play with friends in the Jaws of the Lion.
Yes,
Nice.
Hatchet's awesome. Love Hatchet.
So there's actually kind of a little bit of a funny story about the real game, Uncatchable. So I got it first. I have not. I take it back. I have opened it once. I haven't punched anything out of its cutouts. I haven't opened anything. I opened it one time, lifted the lid, was like, holy shit, there's a lot in here, and then closed the lid again. Told Dev about this game. He fucking fell in love with it. Like, obsessively so.
Well, to be fair, it was between this and a different game I was looking at. I was like, it was between Gloomhaven and I think it was, what's it called? Same guys that make Zombicide. Massive Darkness.
Okay.
Massive Darkness. I was looking at those two, and Gloomhaven won out. And I had much the same reaction that Hulk did when I opened the box. I opened the box and went, fuck, I need an organizer for this. And so I did pretty much the same thing. I can't unpack this until I get an organizer. So I did that.
I managed to snag the base game unpunked for $40 locally. I spent more on Plano boxes to organize the stuff. So I bought the base game in the second Kickstarter run that they did, the second edition run that they did. Now here's where this gets funny. So Dev got obsessed with the game. He actually told me about this digital copy, and we started playing it. He bought the board game. They are playing it at his place. Dev actually lives in Kentucky. I live in Nebraska, so we're not together to play. And then he got Jaws of the Lion and all this, and like you're playing what, like 3 different playthroughs right now?
Yes. So, well, not of Gloomhaven. One of those is Frosthaven.
Well, yeah. Well, of
the
Haven world genre.
Yeah.
So he loved it so much that when Frosthaven was going to come out on Kickstarter, I decided to back it, and I was going to give it to Dev as a gift. And then without even obviously telling him, hey, I got this for you for a gift, you're going to have to wait until it comes out, gets released, he fucking decides to buy it himself. Like from a
Look, I got an email, okay?
So he buys the fucking
email
thing
that
by
said,
himself.
hey, you can buy this now if you want. I mean, what's a guy to do?
Digital Frosthaven in the works, by the way. I had a Steam wishlist on Steam today. We both did as well.
Yeah.
So here's where it gets even. Here's where it gets a nice little juiciness to it. So Dev buys his own copy, gets it through a third party. I haven't touched the first one. I'm not going to touch Frosthaven. The issue that I have playing locally is I just recently moved. All of my summons are gone.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter.
I just recently moved. I have nobody to play with at all. Plus, I have cats, and I can't leave shit out. They'll eat it. My fucking summoner didn't take any damage though.
My guy didn't take damage either.
I wonder. That's weird.
My healer did. Dr. Zed did.
So I haven't touched the regular Gloomhaven, and now, so when the Kickstarter happened, I was in the middle of a move for Frosthaven, and then they announced their whole was like looking into how it seemed racist and all that kind of stuff for all their shit. And to be honest with you, I was not a real big fan of them making their changes because of that. It is what it is. So I went ahead and canceled my Kickstart. Got my money back and everything. That's important. I got my money back and everything. And then all of a sudden, I get an email saying that Frosthaven was delivered to my old address. So I had to drive 2.5 hours back to my old house to get the damn game that I'm never going to play, that was intended as a gift, that is sitting right there on the fucking floor. It's on the floor, but it's the like bottom of the shelf, but there's no wood, it's just the floor. And because it was a Kickstarter, I got this awesome coin right here. Here, I'll show you. It's actually been sitting on my computer desk for forever. It's way in the house down for it. Yeah.
Yeah, his house isn't gonna blow away. That's for sure.
I got this awesome coin for backing the Kickstarter. And so I decided that since Dev didn't get that with his copy because he didn't do the Kickstarter, he went through a third party. That's actually his gift. I just haven't sent it to him yet.
Yeah, I wouldn't send that. I've got it.
Did you get it?
Yeah, my copy I purchased was a Kickstarter edition. It's sitting on my desk at work.
I thought you didn't get it because I was full on board with sending this to you.
No, I got it. It was the Kickstarter version of that bag.
You could have had 2 of them, but I guess I'm gonna have one.
That's why it cost me like $300.
Yeah, yours cost $300. Mine cost like 120. Oh, that's beautiful. It is beautiful. It's a thick coin. It's a solid coin. It's a pretty coin. Yeah.
Frosthaven's awesome, uncatchable. It is a bit more than Gloomhaven, as much as that sounds. You got to prepare for longer times between scenarios because there's a whole town sequence you got to go through, which is really cool, but it does end up taking a lot of time.
Just spent $240 on Gloomhaven merch and accessories the other day. Jesus. 4 t-shirts and some other stuff. All right, I got to know what these t-shirts design are. Are they like... The reason I ask is because I used to be a big World of Warcraft player, and I bought, t-shirts that had like the symbols for the classes on the shirt. And I thought they were really cool shirts. I was walking around because I was a warrior. I was walking around town with a fucking what? Dude, Sunkeeper's dead. Sunkeeper
wow.
is fucked.
Wow.
One is Elements, one is Cragart, one is Hatchet. Last is Conditions, all from Etsy. Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I really liked my warrior shirt. It was fucking awesome.
I've gone down the Etsy Gloomhaven rabbit hole a couple of times. So far, I've come out fairly unscathed. All right, I need to go before I got to use my boots like immediately again. Got to go before the freaking Sightless Eye does. He's summoning.
Yeah.
I need to go because
it just says that he's summoning an elite, so.
Yeah, well, it's got to be adjacent, I would think.
Yeah, the thing is that he's got 2 adjacent squares, so he's gonna get it no matter
right.
what.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I can only make it to one of those hexes. Is my thing. Like, I'm gonna be there. And he's gonna summon like closest to an enemy, which
It all
I would assume to be that
all
one. But
started with wanting initiative tokens for base game for when my in real life friends finish Jaws of the Lion. We will use my base game. Yes.
so let me ask you this, Uncatchable, because I'm curious. What was it that got you into Gloomhaven? Because for me, it was 2020, and I was bored.
I'm not gonna
think
lie.
that's
I
all that
really
needs to
wish
be
the
said.
Sunkeeper had like a self-destruct button.
Poisoned, you son of a. Base game, friends. So I got an initiative token tray for organization, and I also got element tray, new elements. I got an element tray, yeah. Real life friends. One of the massive wanted to play Pandemic or Gloomhaven. Wow, those are both like opposite ends of the
Pandemic's a fun ass game.
Super easy though. One of the guys chose Gloomhaven. I said, "Looks fun." I'm down, and I bought Jaws of the Lion literally the next day. Yeah, yep. I've got the.
I haven't bought Jaws of the Lion yet. Just it's only because I don't have anybody to play with, but I do want to get it so that way I can say I'm because it's a great collection to have. And who knows, maybe someday my kids will want to play.
Crap.
What?
I read my cards wrong.
Still haven't played Pandemic yet. I mean, shit, don't get me wrong. I'm so obsessed with Gloomhaven World. Pandemic is really fun.
Yeah.
Catchable, thank you very much for the follow.
Oh, appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Pandemic's really fun because I mean it'll get out of hand really quick. You can do multiple playthroughs in an evening, and it's everybody against the board. So far, the only I just realized the alert never went off.
Did it not?
Motherfucker! I forgot to put the it's got a browser source. Anyways, the game is incredibly difficult. The only time I've been able to beat the game is when we inadvertently cheated. You know, we didn't read one thing right or something along those lines.
This all up. Shit.
Huh. That's weird. I could have swore I had the alerts up. I'm gonna work on this real quick here. Let me know when it's my turn.
I don't know what the game wants me to do right now.
Yes.
So I selected the targets for the push, and now all it's letting me do is skip push.
Which target did you choose?
The one in front of me. But the only button I have to click on now is skip push. I can't even go back.
That's weird. Alerts.
See the white axis. Oh, is it forcing me to do this one? Oh, it is. Oh, shit. I didn't even notice that. God damn. Thanks, Uncatchable. I literally didn't even notice that.
There we go.
Here. Go there. Yeah, go there, please. That'll work.
Big bear scare.
Hey.
All right, alerts are up. Sorry about that.
So I will ask the question, Uncatchable. What's your favorite class in Gloomhaven then? because I have played the Druid between the digital version and the board game version like 3 or 4 times now. I love this. Like this bear is so OP, it's ridiculous.
I guess
Bear
yeah,
is
we only have to
amazing.
kill the eye. We don't have to kill everything.
No, we don't. Is anything going to use the dark? Annoyingly.
Not well. Actually, I could use it this turn.
Okay, I mean like enemy-wise, because I can consume it if someone's going to do something bad with it.
No enemy's gonna use it right now.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I haven't played many of them. I've played alongside most of them. I love love Krager, though. I'm interested in trying music now. Okay.
Music
Have you
mode
unlocked
is-
all of them at least? Like we try to avoid spoilers and stuff. Of course, we've unlocked most of them in here. I've unlocked everything, of course. There's still a couple Hulk hasn't seen or known
Couple, I
about.
haven't seen music note. I don't think I've seen Squid Face.
Unlocked, seen everything. Okay. Squid Face. I wish we were unlocking Squid Face. It's fun.
I mean, we have somebody who is unlocking Squid Face, but
Yeah, it's not gonna happen I don't know if the game ends after we beat the final boss. I have no idea.
all right. So here's the question: do we focus on the Sightless Eye, or do we try and whittle down the mobs?
Boy. I mean, with how much damage you're doing right there, I think we focus on the eye unless we're doing like AoE shit.
Okay.
I think. Campaign with friends. We're seeing a couple. Okay. That's good. I'm super addicted to it. The biggest thing, of course, is I do actually have a party that plays like every other weekend, if not every weekend. So I've got a dedicated group that plays it. I started with GLOOMHAVEN first, the big box, before Jaws of the Lion even came out. Wasn't a thing then, so I've got that. I've got Jaws of the Lion. I've got Frosthaven. I've got the expansion for GLOOMHAVEN for what that's worth. I've even got the physical edition of Crimson Scales. I was lucky enough to snag myself a copy of one of those, which is awesome because there's some pretty cool classes in that game.
Oh, there it goes. Sorry about that. I appreciate the catch on that, Uncatchable. Dev's internet is not the greatest internet.
Oh no, my internet's horrible.
And so every now and then he'll have random issues. Sometimes it'll freeze. Sometimes it'll be super laggy.
Mm-hmm.
Why is my sound gone? Oh, okay. And I just gotta kind of
Times 2 on that. I just needed a +1. Just needed a +1. Fuck.
Well, you got a times 2, okay?
Ugh. We gotta give this our best shot. I don't know if this is gonna work, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'm dead in 2 turns if it ever decides to damage me. Like it's over. GG. At least it was radio times 2 and now wasted bless. Yeah, do I still have?
No.
See
no
that now.
You didn't get a bless on him at all because he only had 1 gold.
What? Oh, that's right.
You have
Bear was the one that
negative
did the bless.
scenario effects. If so, that's why you aren't taking damage. He does. No.
Oh, I do?
Oh, shit.
Oh.
You know,
Saved.
for somebody who's
Saved.
supposed to know this game as much as you do, there's some things out here that just catch you off guard all the time.
Look, here's the thing. In the physical version of the game, it is easy, dare I say, completely gonna happen that you're gonna forget and miss things as you keep playing. Like you can just, I forget to use my equipment more than half the time in the physical game. Even I'm like, oh shit, that's right. I've got all this gear over here I should be using. I forget all about it. There's so much shit you got to keep track of. By the way, Frosthaven doesn't make that any better. Just to clarify.
I don't have any card. Oh, I do. Conjured A's. What gets? Yeah, let's do that.
I'm kind of excited for the Frosthaven edition of this, though. I'm curious to know how the settlement stuff all plays out. I bet that's pretty cool. Looking forward to someday Frosthaven. It's pretty fun. I say it's just as good as Gloomhaven. I mean, it's more Gloomhaven, you know. It's just, I wish the town stuff could go a little quicker, because it does feel like it's like you have to go through an entire scenario before you get to play another scenario. Sometimes there's so much stuff to do in town, which is cool. But you know, when you've got a group that has to travel, you know, some reasonable ways, you want to obviously just get through the scenarios as quick as you can. Like a lot of times, so I've got the narration things on Foreteller, or whatever they call their fucking thing now, stage, whatever it is, I don't know. I've got that, but more than often than not, we just forego all the story stuff so we can get right into the scenario and just get to playing. So excited for my kids to be old enough to play this stuff. Long-term investment. Yeah, my oldest is 9 and he'll play. He's got a pretty good grasp of it. You know, there's some stuff obviously I still have to help him with, but for the most part, he understands the functionality of the game.
I'm going to go after this treasure chest in the corner here and summon the unicorn again.
Okay. Let's see. Bear, what are you gonna do, buddy? Energizing strike, I guess, right? Makes the most sense here. That, I need a bottom action, move 5, nope. Move 3 and push, nah. Attack 3, heal 3, obviously that's helpful. Or attack 4, no, let's just go for that, go right out. Got Girl Boy Twins turning 3 next month, so I've got to wait. Yeah, 3's a little, they could probably do Pandemic, though. Oh boy,
that's a good game, man. Pandemic's
it is a fun game. I've got the Pandemic Legacy, and we started it, and I think it got pretty bad pretty quick, and I think we're like, I don't know if we can finish this, and I don't think we ever went back to it. We just paused it and walked away. I don't know if we can do this.
I think I'll be the bigger man and walk away. Walk away. Okay. I really want to heal, but
Naturally, yeah.
I don't have anything to heal right now. I mean, I could heal for 3, but I'm gonna get destroyed here.
I mean, I'm trying to get through heal. The problem is, like, my big 7 heal, that's a bottom action. Turn 1 to see now, so I can do my blood transfusion. Do you still have your med pack thing, though?
No, I've used it already.
Have you used that yet?
Nope, I already used it. Daughter loves it. My son loses interest quickly. Scary movie. Yes. No. My quote was from No, it was a scary movie.
Like,
No,
forgot
I was
the movies the quote was from.
well, so Scary Movie and Wild Wild West both had the same type of interactions. And I was thinking it was Will Smith in Wild Wild West telling the guy to stand up and whatnot, but no, it was Scary Movie.
Do that.
Sunkeeper's gonna take some hard fucking hits.
Yeah, but like, is it even worth it to try and heal you at this point? I mean, you're already at 2.
I'm at 2. Depends on how big your heal is and what they're gonna do on it, obviously. But
I mean, the biggest one I can do is 7, and even that, I mean, yeah.
the thing is that I mean,
and I have to suffer
I
damage to take that.
I need to keep Sunkeeper alive and try it because he's got, he's still got some strong hits coming.
Do that. We'll do this.
Jesus fuck, you're doing damn deep terrors.
Mm-hmm. And immobilizing. Okay, so you're not going anywhere.
If you're a Scary Movie guy at all. My favorite cinematic moment is there's expansions for Betrayal at the House on the Hill. That's just Baldur's Gate. I actually have that, Gunblade.
I'll be doing. Oh yeah, okay.
I actually own that. Sorry. My favorite cinematic moment is in Scary Movie 3, which is the Signs parody one. And it's at the end of it where the aliens are on the farm and they're about ready to go and like confront the aliens. And I can't remember the actor's name, Craig Robinson or something like that. He grabs a shovel. He grabs the shovel and he cocks the shovel like a shotgun, and a shotgun shell comes out of the handle. And it is it is the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. And I typically hate that kind of comedy. I typically hate it. God, that was so funny. I laughed my ass off so many times rewatching that one moment.
I remember that.
So I left. It was, and like I said, that's not typically my kind of humor, my kind of comedy. I'm more slapstick style. The stupid humor is not me. But God, that was fucking perfect. Oh, I love it. That could get me out of a couple of crosshairs. Might put me in a couple of crosshairs. And then it's going to cause everything to hit bones, and I don't want that to happen. For old time's sake, gonna watch a clip on it to laugh some more. Hell yeah. Another one of those couldn't stop laughing at it moments for me. It wasn't a scary movie. It was actually Pirates of the Caribbean, the first one. And I watched this. My buddy and I, we were like sleep deprived. I watched this over and over and over. It was so fucking hilarious. There's a moment. Attack.
Just healed you for 4 to put you up to 6, and he just took all of it.
Yeah. We'll get rid of that. So, towards the end of the movie, Jack Sparrow's chasing after like a coin that like is kind of flopping around, if I remember right. And the monkey grabs it. And hops on Balbosa's shoulder. And Balbosa is, thank you, Jack. And Jack Sparrow's like, oh, you're welcome. He's like, oh, no, not you. We named the monkey Jack. At that moment, the monkey turns his head almost completely sideways with like a creepy-ass smile. Like he acknowledged that he was called Jack, and that's what the conversation was going. And it was another. Oh, did you seriously just null after a rollover heel? God damn. That's the first time we've seen that happen. Yep, familiar with that. For some reason, like I said, we were sleep deprived. But God, that was fucking hilarious that night. We watched that thing probably 20 times. Just rewound it over and over again.
God damn you, game.
By the way, Gunblade, the Betrayal of the House on the Hill that you're talking about, it's not an expansion. It's a Baldur's Gate version of Betrayal of the House on the Hill. They have quite a few of them. There's not just Baldur's Gate. There's quite a few different ones on there. But it's not an expansion. It's actually just it's a version of that game with a theme. Uncatchable. If you're kind of confused there, we are multi-streaming, and so we got somebody over on Kick that's chatting with us as well. Oh, you know what I just realized?
What's that?
Not only is this big bitch not immune to wound, because he's not wounded, he's not immune to poison either.
Nope. But the only 2 things he's not immune to.
We're gonna move over here. And then we're gonna Without my baby.
Come on, unicorn. Fucking do something for the love of God. We need it.
15 gold.
Oh my God, is that all it is? I'll bet that's all the other one is too.
Damn.
Well, ouch! Rude, don't you think? Mm-mm-mm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sure, I guess. I guess. Are you familiar, Uncatchable, with the Crimson Scales fan-made expansion? The craziest fan-made expansion thing I've ever seen. Oh shit, that guy's new game's supposed to be coming in like April or May. Fuck, forgot about that. Heard of it? No, absolutely nothing about it. Okay, but I mean, think of it as Gloomhaven 1.5 or whatever. It's a fan-made expansion of Gloomhaven. It's in and of itself got like 90 scenarios or something like that, and 15 characters. No, of course. You can't purchase it anymore. They did a limited print run of it, which is what I was luckily enough able to get my hands on. But you can like 3D print everything for the game yourself if you have that capability. That, you know, no charge, of course. It's cool. It's cool as hell. Like, if nothing else, it's worth it to try out some of the classes because there's some pretty cool classes. And actually, in our Gloomhaven campaign that we're running right now with my group, all 4 of us are playing Crimson Scales characters, actually.
Gunblade says only watched a session of it earlier this month and I loved how it was flavored. Oh no, Betrayal House on the Hill is awesome. The way that game is
8.
The way that game is not, it's kind of like Clue in a way, but it's super fun. And I love everything Baldur's Gate. So yeah, it was super fun.
Oh my God.
I actually just rediscovered that I had that game because it's been packed away. You gonna be okay over there, Dev?
Nah, Sawbones is gonna die, probably. Which means Bear's gonna die. Like, I've had to burn 3 cards this round. There's no way. Okay. We got.
Summoners can go at 35. I'm gonna use the boots to push him up to 35. He's gonna move Unicorn in to hit with a 5, and then he's gonna have both the bear and the unicorn hit for their base.
Alright. Well, let's go.
Sunkeeper is going to hit for 5 with advantage and force Sawbones to hit for 6.
Yeah, like our only hope is to be able to do enough damage and throw enough cards away to survive long enough. Because like Sawbones this turn is probably done.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sure, you draw a bless on that shit.
I mean, yeah.
Of course.
Don't get me wrong. I get your mentality about that, but at least it was drawn.
Yep, here we go again. Come on, Bear. You can do it. So, ×2 right here. Come on. Give me that other bless. Let's go.
I mean, +2.
Okay. All right.
Dude, with the amount of damage that's incoming, we should be alright.
Card back. Let's go ahead and get Energizing Strike back again. And use that 3 turns in a row now. All right. That's it.
I just realized
That's it for me.
I'm happy and I'm pissed off at the same time because I forgot that he was going to do that, but I'm happy he only moved 1 space. Oh, shit.
Would also love to play Beast Tyrant someday. He is amazing. However, we have had some scenarios where we felt like weren't play tested with that character.
Oh!
Wow. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Corn clutches it. I don't know that I've ever felt like that. Like with that character specifically.
Both the summons are more than 2 ranged away.
Of course.
Damn it!
I will say, you did miss it. Uncatchable. I don't know if you've played this scenario yet, but our last Gloomhaven stream we did have to do like the only scenario in the entire game that I like. Outside of being forced to play it here, I refuse to play ever again. It's called Slave Pens. That one I feel was very poorly tested.
There it is.
Nah, I'm in the menu whenever. Talk about a unicorn. Yeah, that was one hell of a poke. That was a poke. That was a poke and a half. Don't mind that scenario too much. Oh, I abhor that scenario.
Alright. I'm assuming you're gonna attack with Sawbones, both the top and the bottom actions?
Don't recall. Probably.
Your bottom so you got blood transfusion. The top is the heal 7, suffer 2 damage. The bottom is attack 3, heal 2.
Yes, that was it then. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Attacking with the top and then attacking.
Sawbones just killed him with that.
There you go. It'd be nice if I was there for any of it, but you know. Struggle with Oozing Grove. Have yet to be a dude. Oozes are rough, especially in this rigged piece of crap game. I love this game, don't get me wrong, but this digital version is rigged beyond belief.
Well then, if that's gonna be the case.
Did Sawbones get his battle goal, by the way?
Yes.
Sure, it's 2 perk points. Let's freaking go. Let's go. This is the first time playing Sawbones this evening, Uncatchable, because was playing Tinkerer, but we're really close to the final boss, and Tinkerer only has to beat one more boss and then he retires, which obviously this scenario is a boss scenario, and we don't want to force our highly leveled healer to retire right before the boss. So I made a new character for this evening to play as. Otherwise, I'm currently playing Tinkerer.
Deep Terror just had a ×2 on the unicorn.
Naturally. He had like, what, 1 HP left? It's completely unnecessary. Makes sense. I purposely avoided retirement too. Yeah. Like what? Bear's been able to retire for like months now at this point. I think. And he's just way too useful to get rid of.
With the giant eye dead,
I took a picture of the last scenario we did. Bear did like 165 damage.
That's insane.
It was ridiculous. What was I literally took a picture of it before we moved on. I was like, that's an insane amount.
It's a long journey.
So I think this was slave pens too. I think this is what it would have been. Because it only killed 7 enemies, but did 165 damage and tanked 86.
Everybody but Sunkeeper, who was 1 item use away, got their fucking.
Damn. Wait, what? What? You're telling me the bear killed an undamaged monster with 1 attack?
Apparently.
When did that happen?
I don't know. Let's bring you back, buddy.
When did that happen? When did I do that?
I don't know. I'm just gonna
run it back, chat. When did I do that? Like, are you shitting me? So the one guy who can't even use perk points at this point
just
somehow managed to accomplish a ridiculous one.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Okay. So far, Shiny has this entire time with Shiny only earned four perk points, and she needs 15 to retire.
That's not bad.
This whole time we've had Shiny, she ain't getting her perk points at all.
Oh boy.
Usually average close to 200 damage each scenario with Cragheart, assuming there are normal amount of enemies. Jesus, that's insane. I'm playing on my brain.
All right. So where are we at now? What's the one we have to do?
The Slave Pens boss.
Which one's that?
I don't know, but I just got us another reputation. Prosperity, I mean.
Prosperity, let's go!
See what this city encounter has for us. You are relaxed at the Sleeping Lion when an immaculately dressed man approaches your table with a fake smile plastered on his face. Ah, you must be the mercenaries everyone's talking about, yes? My name is Lord Greymane, and I have a delicate matter to discuss. May I sit?
Nope, keep standing.
Gesture to a chair, he sits with a faint grimace. I am transporting some valuable goods this evening from one of my warehouses, and I have reason to believe that some of the less desirable elements in this city wish to steal from me. I would like to hire you to help guard the undertaking. Agree to guard the goods. This should be easy money. Politely decline. You have much better things to do tonight. Let's get some money. Come on. More money.
I mean, sure. If it's going to give it to us.
More money, more
not.
funds.
I don't feel good about this.
Ooh, collective.
10 collective gold. Shit. Not even 10 gold each. Don't bother giving any to Truid. Take his and split it up some. Give it to Zed. Zed needs more gold.
We'll do that.
Truid don't need shit. Crazy enough, the guy who plays Red Guard, who managed to out damage me sometimes by doing some crazy high shield retaliate build. God damn, really? Jesus. That's insane. Boy.
So we need Shadow Weld.
Oh my god. Dark Rider. Why do there have to be infestors in everything we do? Why? Just why?
Because they like us.
Always with the infestors, man. All right, let's get to it. All right, let's move through. I'm gonna go grab a drink while we move through this stuff.
Walking through the stretch of lowlands, you see a man in armor sitting against a large boulder. As you get closer, you see he is bleeding from his side. Ah, what luck, he says. I got separated from my detail and then had an unfortunate run-in with a bear. I'm afraid I no longer have strength to stand. Looks at you imploringly. You wouldn't happen to have a potion or something that would be willing to give me? I just need a little extra energy to help get back to Gloomhaven. Okay. I'm torn here. Now, Uncatchable, Dev he's done the nice guy thing, multiple times. He keeps trying to encourage me to do the less nice things, but it's the first time I've played, so I'm trying to do the nice things. So in this situation, I would be like, let's help out the guard. But here's the thing. The best case scenario is probably going to be that we lose a small item going into the next scenario. We're going to do it Dev's way this time. Lost a reputation. Yeah, that was one thing. We haven't cared about reputation at all.
Redthorn leads you deep into the Dagger Forest.
Redthorn, I forgot about him.
The brush grows thick, and twisting passages through the wild foliage leave you entirely confused. All the brambles and thickets and thorns start to look depressingly the same. Often the way seems completely blocked, but somehow the orchid finds a way through.
So, Uncatchable, here's one of the things that we kind of wish that the AI would be a little bit better about. So, Redthorn in the slave pens. So, Dev playing in person was talking about how annoying he is because he will open up doors. He moves 3 at a time. He's always moving. The best thing you can do is block him, right? So we were trying to do our best to block him, and we found out that if you block exactly 3 spaces, he won't move. We're like, oh, sweet. This way we don't have to worry about this shit. We're gonna block 3 spaces. And then like halfway through the scenario, he just decided he was going to move 1 space or 2 space here or there. I was like, what the fuck? There was a guy bleeding against a boulder from a bear attack, and we decided not to help him because I wanted to keep my small item.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And we lost a reputation.
Eventually,
Plus my bear, so fuck that. I'm sure he had it coming.
Begins to permeate your surroundings, and you come across a dismal, dead clearing.
Lost a
This
reputation.
was once
Shit.
the heart of the forest.
Care about that.
Redthorn whispers, unreachable by any normal.
Depends on
Safe
some enemies and
and
stuff too.
perfect.
They add to the complexity of it.
And then
The
it
thing
came.
was is that it was just really
Now
annoying
this
because like
place houses nothing but
there was a
horrors
while
and
there he would
nightmares.
only move 3. So if you block 3,
The
it was
orchid
fine.
looks
He
down
wouldn't
at
move
the
it all.
black earth.
And then all of a sudden he just
Hmm.
decided to change, and he was only going to move 1 or move 2.
Slave pens. Yeah, we're talking about how the rules just get jumbled up to suit the scenario. Yeah.
I will
We've
show
had
you
that
the way
happen
back.
here too. Like it's
lot.
almost
Redthorn
like the
disappears
rules of
into
the
the
game
mist.
change on a
You
whim.
begin to see other forms
Yeah.
moving at the edge of your vision.
AKA
And then you hear
rigged.
the hoofbeats, like a terrible thunder rolling through the trees.
The amount of times, and you can go back and watch. All our old streams and stuff are on our YouTube channel, Uncatchable, including our entire playthrough of Gloomhaven here. I mean, you can go back and see just how many times, like, we'll be doing like a big attack, and like we can predict, like, okay, gonna null out here because this would kill this guy, which would be super beneficial. So it's gonna draw the null. Then it, like, I'm not gonna say 100% of the time, but an alarming amount nulls out every time.
There was
So-
one situation. Oh man, it was insane. The situation we had where the only way that you were not going to kill this thing was if you drew a null.
Probably.
Remember that? It was
I
really.
don't specifically know, but
It was like a really big thing because I was like, dude, if you get a null on this one, I 100% now believe everything is writing an angry letter.
I feel that because we probably did like the math, right, on what I had in my deck and the odds and all that. Like, it was like, there's no fucking way.
Yeah, that's right. We did
no
we did
fucking
the math,
way.
and it was like less than a 3% chance or something like that you would draw a null.
Yeah. All right. So this looks fucking awful.
The Dark Rider will teleport in before its turn and teleport away after melee attacking. All mercenaries start with muddle.
What? This guy's just gonna blip all over the place. Oh my god. Almost unpredictable. It's funny because it exists in kind of this duality of being unpredictable and almost at the same time predictable because it's not random and like you can predict. I know exactly what it's gonna do here. So it's like it's unpredictable in the sense that like I don't know what particular rules it's following right now on this particular turn, but at the same time, I'm like I know what it's gonna do.
I give Dev shit all the time because he's too negative, and then he ends up being right. So fuck off, I guess.
Fuck yeah, Dark Rider. Good luck. Okay, yeah. So let's do it. Let's do it right now. Uncatchable tips for this one. So this guy's not even here right now, is he?
Nope. He jumps in. He'll teleport in before his turn. Teleport away after he makes a melee attack.
I hate to say it, but these infestors have to go, don't they?
Yeah.
We've got to get these infestors down.
Do you think your two guys could take one, and then my two guys can try and take another?
And there's 3 of them, unfortunately. Man.
A solo game managed to beat him with Crag and Hatchet before either character had to do any rest. Both had 1 health, though.
Damn. So I'm trying to think, and maybe you can offer some insight here on Catchable. Is it smart to split up, or should we try and keep our party like close together here? How does he teleport? Exactly, like where's he?
It's magic.
I was trying to think, like, because I feel like obviously we stand a better chance at eliminating stuff quicker if we're all together. Especially the Earth Demons, who generally move fairly slow. If we all like go to one side of the map and try and eliminate everything on that side. I feel I got lucky on my solo game. Oh, good. Good. I'm kind of thinking
first.
I actually don't know where he teleports in from. I think it changes. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like I'm trying to think of like how the board game would do it, right? Which is kind of funny because my group is at almost the same spot in our board game playthrough as we are in this one, but we haven't done this scenario just yet. The one we just played, we've played that one. Like we're at like the same point in two campaigns. And generally speaking, the board game would have like just a big square room. The board game would have like 4 points around the map that he would like teleport in between. But this game does not feel like it's necessary to provide that information to you. So like we're just left going, I don't know where it's gonna go. Oh, he just said, but it doesn't tell you where. Exactly. My only tip I will say, read the rules for Dark Rider very, very carefully. Boy. Dark Rider will teleport in before its turn and teleport away after melee attacking. So if it doesn't attack, he doesn't teleport.
Which means if he teleports to the opposite side, then we got a little bit of time.
I feel like that means like range is your best shot, which is awful because none of them are range. Like we are very melee heavy. I'm thinking we head towards the 2 infestors first and eliminate them. I just kind of work on the half of the map. Interested to see how Beast Tyrant works in this, to be honest. Yeah, Beast Tyrant's tough to get a handle on when it comes to like his movement and what he's gonna do.
So I can move out of the way so you can put bear up.
Trying to think, is it better if I go here?
I was thinking like that, honestly.
If I do that though, bear. Bear's gonna go the opposite direction if we do that. I would have to be where Sunkeeper is.
I mean, I can.
So I can summon Bear on that side.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, this difficult terrain is going to force him to go the opposite path. That. I'm trying to remember who we had for this. Craig, Sunkeeper, Scoundrel, and Cthulhu, maybe? I like it. Cthulhu. It's a squid face.
Squid face. I actually looked online. That's what they call it. It's Cthulhu. I didn't see what it was, but.
Alright. I guess that's good. So that means Bear's going to go there. He's going to move right into this guy's face. And then probably get pummeled by the Earth Demon immediately, too. So. This guy has... they have Retaliate. Shit!
Retaliate.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
I'll tell you what, if you go after 13, I can move Bear in for you as well. So that way you don't have to worry about him at all.
Okay. Boy.
Now you're thinking.
Oh,
No,
I'm trying to think.
you're
Yeah. So
thinking
where?
with
How much
portals.
can you move him? Like just his basic movement, or
Basic movement +1.
so you move him 4? Jesus.
And he's gonna attack for his base attack +1.
I think the best way for him to go here. I want to kill the imps like so bad, but they're ranged and shit. They're just gonna keep moving away.
So far away.
That's after what? You said?
After 13.
After 13. Okay. Yeah, I literally can't go before that, so we're good then. I'm thinking maybe throw him up and to the elite then.
Okay.
The elite infestor.
Do you want him? Actually, never mind. There's no. I was gonna say which hex do you want him in, but it's not gonna matter.
It's not. Like him right behind, but of course the bear can't jump with anything because whatever. Let's see.
I'm gonna send Sunkeeper into the other infestor.
Okay. I'm also really concerned about myself in this particular scenario, by the way. Just want to throw that
Yeah,
out
I can understand why.
there.
You tend to forget that you exist.
Genuinely concerned about myself. Feel like it's going to be a real problem.
If I can get 28 more experience than Sunkeeper can level.
Let's see here.
So if they actually, dude, if we need to keep an eye on if they create dark at all. If they create dark at all, use your fucking orb. Don't even second guess it. Just use it.
I mean, yeah, I can use it every turn apparently. So 3, 2. I need to move like immediately here.
There's a treasure chest behind the one of the earth demons, by the way. The one with the toadstool stump.
X3. Dang, everything. Fuck. Oh my god. It's that one, I guess. I don't know. Let's go.
Let's go, he says.
Sorry, guys. I tend to analysis paralysis summon this game. I try and think of everything.
Sometimes it's helpful. Only sometimes, though.
Oh my god. Okay.
They're gonna fucking heal themselves.
Oh my god. The cursing? The cursing! Curse times 2?
Jesus. I have so many curses. This is why I can't play this game solo anymore. I take 3 times longer than playing with friends.
Yeah. It's gonna summon already. So he's coming in and summoning more imps already.
He's got
And
6
attacking.
too. We're gonna have to make sure we kill this guy quickly. Attack 3 plus X, where X is the number of hexes he has moved in this turn.
Whatever. Doesn't matter. There you go.
Thank you, sir. I'm assuming you can stack those.
Yeah, I believe so.
You're the only one that's muddled, by the way.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Guys, you don't even know where the guy like starts at. The heal 5 already really pisses me off, but whatever. Like, just straight out of the gate, already healing. God damn it,
Like,
can you not make me attack? I was like, if you don't have to make me attack, I wouldn't. Because there's no point. Like, even at a ×2, he'd still only be 1 damage down. Gonna do it? I'm terrified for myself. It's gonna be rough. Okay. Hey, there you go. I mean, Not bad.
I'm pretty glad I did that.
No, not bad.
Oh, I wish I had a power potion and got rid of one of those imps, but oh well. Heh. Well, hi.
There he is. The Headless Horseman. Already hate this.
Yep.
So this... I feel like I'm about to get my scenario book to find out where these spawn points are at he comes into, because not knowing that is detrimental to winning this, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Since he teleports away if he hits you, like, you have to be able to plan for where he's going to be teleporting to. You have to.
I don't know what to do with my turn now, because I was going to go in after the infestor, but with the two imps that are right there.
I never have.
I go after it.
Sorry, never have what? Uncatchable.
I think he's gonna. I think he's saying never have used the book to know where to go. Let's go. Never have learned where he teleports in from.
Yeah, like, that's crazy. Teleported on the side that time, anyway. Oh, boy. Okay.
Punch that director in the face. Really fucking hard.
Okay.
Wound this guy. Granted, I can see how
Very
this would
good.
be much easier
Shitty.
with less characters, as less allies to be hit for him to teleport.
Right. That's weird, man. Like, yeah, I don't feel like he gives you enough information. Already took a hit. Shit. Grab something to eat. Why am I so hungry? BRB, no problem.
I mean, I did
We'll
just
be
get
here.
done eating French fries in front of you, so that could be part of it. Three curses already.
Oh.
I'm already getting tired of your.
Yeah, that sound effect is really fucking annoying, isn't it? And now this shit. Attacking and immobilizing. He's gonna fucking immobilize the... God damn it. Ugh. That's super bad.
Alright, at 35, I can make bear hit for base attack +2. That sound effect is only 1 octave away from a baby cry. It hurts my ears. Looked up the scenario, and granted, I did a very shallow search, but one Reddit post said it took him until round 29. I don't know about this one, guys.
How can you even survive that many rounds? 29?
I think we got close to 20 once.
Even like card wise, assuming all the stars in the scenario align, how do you have enough cards to survive 29 rounds? Like, that math doesn't math, right? Even if you never have to burn any to negate damage, like 29? Okay. Well, I mean, Sawbones can't really do shit.
If I force bear to hit base attack +2, because his base attack is 2, so it'd be 4.
2.
Would that change how you do your round here?
So he's hitting for 4?
Yeah. It would be at 35 if that's the way we go about it. Popping popcorn here is the right thing to eat. More entertaining than a Marvel movie. Well, appreciate that.
Wow.
That's
like high praise.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is very. I mean,
I like Marvel too much to even agree with that. I love the Uncatchable, but
yeah, we's Iron Man Cup. We're big Marvel
attacking for
folks.
4. He's wounded, so even if I get a +1, that guy's dead.
We're big Marvel folks. Probably the two biggest franchises we'll talk about when it comes to movies would be Marvel movies and Lord of the Rings movies. Dev's not an anime guy. I'm an anime guy.
Dang.
Dev's also more critical when it comes to. He likes to critique it a lot.
I am hypercritical about it. Yeah,
Which is not a bad
very
thing.
critical about. I'm very critical about my movies and games. I'm very passionate, so I'm very critical. But I also can understand what movie I'm going to see and adjust my criticisms accordingly. The problem is if I get him to the point where he's going to die from his wound, that's good, but that really fucks with what I can do if he's still there.
Yeah.
So because I can, damn it, I can't push and then move.
So the cup I just showed you, Uncatchable, is the Iron Man 3 cup you get from the movie theaters back when that movie came out. And I just realized that I also have right next to me the same style cup, but it was the Hobbit. Kind of hard to see Gandalf right there. was the Hobbit. So we like it.
That's such a problem. God, I need him dead.
Well, okay.
In order to really plan my round.
So here's the deal. I can at 35 make bear attack for 4.
Right.
At 39, I can hit for another 2 with Sunkeeper.
So I'm gonna plan for him to either be dead or for him to be killed when Bear takes his initial turn. So I'm gonna play as if I'm gonna be moving and attacking the imp down there then. We just gotta hope. Pretty much, just gotta hope that it plays out that way.
Yeah. Oh, dang, I was probably not supposed to eat popcorn. Whoops. Why not eat popcorn? What's gonna be your initiative?
I guess 35.
Well, if you go at 35, you're gonna go before Sunkeeper, so I'm not gonna be able to get the second hit off.
44.
That I can do.
I will go at 44. Okay, I will be careful. I have a temporary crown put on early March. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
So I had a temporary crown put on a long time ago, and it came off while I was flying on an airplane.
7? Effing 7.
Dude. 7 plus X. That's the problem. 7 plus X, and he can move 5. That means he can do a 12 damage fucking attack right now.
And the Earth Demons are mobilizing again. So the healer can't get to us.
Yeah, my temporary crown came off while I was flying on an airplane. It tastes like
fucking
burnt
shit.
peanuts. And I found the best thing to do with that was I was actually able to use Oragel as like a glue because I was on vacation. So the Oragel kept it on throughout the day, numbed the pain down so I didn't feel it. And then it was perfect because at the end of the day I could just pull it off. It was ready to come out, and I didn't have to worry about it falling off while I was eating or anything. Random question. Did your jaw hurt like hell for at least 2 weeks after the temp crown was put on? Nope. Nope. I didn't feel anything like that. I'm gonna get off ibuprofen. Leave. Fucking curse.
I just cursed on both of those.
Good point.
This is rough. I already hate this one. This one's awful.
Berries don't hit hard, but they apply a lot of status effects.
Buckle up, Buttercup. Where that one came from, I don't remember where that one's from either.
option to move is?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move up this way.
Yeah.
Fairies aren't hitting too hard at the moment.
I don't know about this one, Gunblade. I don't know about this one. I really don't like not knowing what the boss is going to be doing.
Yeah.
Like, that's I
that's
feel like
fucking stupid.
I don't want to use the word unfair, but like
I will.
It doesn't really seem fair not knowing where he's teleporting in and at and whatnot. Like, because I promise in the board game, you know. Like, got the fucking imps go before me even. Oh my god. My god. Teleports in. He moves 5.
God damn it.
Ugh.
Use a power potion.
Scenario's icky.
It's something. Speaking of Buttercup, did you happen to see the trailer for the live-action Powerpuff Girls movie?
No.
Dude, it was
No.
so terrible.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
It was so bad. And I don't even mean like they couldn't do the graphics right, or the story that they were coming up with was absolutely fucking terrible. But it's like the Powerpuff Girls when they're older, so like fucking Bubbles is an alcoholic.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I mean, yeah.
it was
Makes sense. Bubbles.
bad.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of bad, what's going on?
It's not happening, dude. It's not gonna happen.
This is really bad.
Yep, there you go.
Wow.
Getting dead. I mean, we've had some tough scenarios. I feel like this one's unreasonable.
We've also had scenarios that you said the same exact thing
Yeah.
before.
Not the same exact thing.
If not, pretty damn close to the same exact thing. I do know there is impossible
things
thrown
are
in there
very
a couple
different.
times, and we fucking done it.
Those are two very different things.
Good job, Bear. I do think it's a little unfair to have a boss that is this mobile to be immune to stun and immobilize.
Yeah. Like, at bare minimum, there should be indicators on here for where he's spawning in at. At, like, the absolute bare minimum. We should have that information.
Oh, hi!
See? That would have been super helpful to know that. Like, I get what they're going for thematically, you know, but like you can't plan. You can't plan. Like, now he's gone. No idea where he's coming in at again. No clue. Sawbones is dead because he keeps getting immobilized and he can't leave.
The only good thing about that is that he didn't move at all, so he got, you know, it was only a 4 fucking damage hit, but still. For a game that is almost entirely planning, it really plays against that. Well, technically, we're not. Dev and I are not supposed to talk to each other. We're not supposed to communicate our terms.
Technically, that is correct.
Which I'm still convinced that the game is listening into our mics and hears that we're planning and decides to make it harder.
Probably does. It's probably like a secret mechanic that they just don't even let you know is in there. Probably true. Like I said, I know I can go grab the scenario book and it will have the spawn points listed in there. Like, you're going to have that information in the board game because obviously you have to. There's not something to automatically just do it for you.
Yeah.
X6 and immobilized. He's going to immobilize him again. It's so over. It's so over. I have to use the boots. Okay. Makes sense. There was a voice chat option in game, yet I could have never figured out how to get it to work. So it's voice listen. There you go. Yeah, sounds about right. Hate this, but I have to. Bye. And now I can't do anything. Now I can't do shit, unfortunately. But yeah, confirm targets. Yep, there we go.
Get that XP.
I have like 830 XP.
That's a few.
It's a ridiculous amount of XP. Oh man.
Bonesaw, how you doing there, buddy?
You ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it. That guy has immobilized him 3 times now. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at least imps hitting me every fucking turn.
It says remove all negative conditions on healed target. Would that include immobilize?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, be a negative condition. Doesn't really help me though.
No, it doesn't.
Whatever. Let's do a little bit of damage before I die. Okay. I was hoping I would accidentally let me do it to myself. Oh well. Yep. Okay, there you go. There you go. I'm down to discards now. Okay.
Yeah, Sawbone's got this. He's gonna get the final blow on the boss.
Huh? Oh man, I can take that one. Okay. All right, chat. We need a new plan.
I didn't realize I was immobilized. Fuck!
We need a new plan. How do we do this?
Jesus fuck. I was genuinely hoping that would be something that would be beneficial to us. You know, an item that would be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be cool. All right.
Part of me wants to say, but part of me doesn't. Thank you.
I mean, I get that. I get that.
Really hoping you wouldn't kill him.
There you go. The healer's gone.
Need heals. Out of mana. Ah!
So stupid. So stupid. La, da, 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 da.
Jesus fuck. Oh my gosh.
Shit. Can you move the bear at all?
No, I can't.
Fuck. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter anyways, so there we go. I mean, I wish I could be excited about that turn. Because in any other scenario, that would have been awesome. But we still have a boss with 60 HP that we haven't even scratched.
Unicorn doing work. Unicorn is doing work. I think the problem...
Unicorn's awesome.
I really wish that I could, like, put Unicorn in the back where all the fairies are at. Just let it go wild.
God damn it.
Sorry, the imps.
Bear's not gonna fucking move. Ugh.
Now he's really not gonna move.
Jesus. Like, even killing those things seems worthless because the boss just summons them, apparently.
I mean, they literally just healed that guy like an insane amount, so I wouldn't say worthless.
There you go. No, I mean, I said killing them is worthless.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't say it's worthless because of how much they just healed, you know, the fucking earth elementals.
Right. I don't know. I still say worthless because the boss summons them, so.
Ah, desync.
Weird. I didn't even get a desync. I just got a host ended the game.
That's because I desynced.
I know. That's why I said weird. It's never how it's happened.
Oh, it's going back. It went back to the beginning of the round.
It doesn't matter. It's not random, so it's going to play out the same way.
I was like, so we know they're going to heal.
Doesn't matter. La da 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 da. Right? Yeah. That doesn't help me at all. So, go with that. Same thing. Same thing as before.
Yeah, might as well do the same thing. Well, hey, look, they're all doing the same thing. Weird. Oh, look, I can roll the same modifier. Weird.
Is there a trick to this we're missing? Uncatchable? Is there something we're not seeing?
I did the same one. God, I wish I would have done that differently now.
Crazy. Like it was exactly the same.
It was the exact same.
Craig Hart was able to manipulate the board a bit. Don't know if that helps you out. Yeah, I could see that. That's obviously not going to really help us. We can't really do anything with obstacles and stuff.
Oh, look, he nulled again.
Crazy. There's nothing we're missing. It's just that difficult. I mean, the healer getting immobilized 3 rounds in a row was just fucking rude. That was just rude. I mean, he never stood a chance. He moved 2 hexes the whole time. That's it. That's all he was able to do. I feel like the only way we can do it is by knowing where he's coming in at. Because obviously knowing where he teleports in at, you can try and stay away so that he doesn't do his melee attack, which gives you a chance to actually hit him. Outside of that, I don't know that this is doable outside of dumb luck.
Sheer dumb luck.
Of course.
Wow.
Of course. It's a reasonable chance of killing him, so of course. Let's see. Let's do this.
Reaping up as best you can into a corner is the best thing I can think of in this situation. So what I did with Crag was hide in the corner where the chest was, killed imps as they flew to us, and everyone else had a conga line to get to us. There's a little bit about that we won't be able to do.
I mean, the other little bit is exactly what we tried to do, but the immobilize really
Use Cataclysm on the boss and every mob, which did tons of damage, managed to get it 2 times on them. Very nice. I don't think I ever saw the Cataclysm card.
nice, very nice.
Very nice, how much?
Oh man. That looked like that tickled.
A little bit.
La da 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 da. Let's see. Man, I figured you got high enough level for that. What level did you get your Craig to, if you remember?
I think it was only like 6.
Sounds about right.
I said I think. I'm not 100%.
Oh, look at that! Oh man, you can't attack, but he's summoned.
I can't get close enough to hit him because there's an army of fairies in the way.
Good God.
I'm glad strengthen doesn't stack.
That'd be some shit, wouldn't it? You draw like 10 modifier cards.
Jeez. That would be insane. That, yeah.
Hey.
Didn't Tink have a card that said it could kill any creature?
Yeah, I think so.
That would be a nice card to play on this boss. Yeah, push that fairy. Sorry, imp. I keep thinking they're fairies.
God damn. Ah, it's really gonna hurt, but like nothing of use. God damn it.
Killed one force imp, almost killed the other. Still did 3 damage to the elite.
Sure. Looks like the only time I'm gonna use a health potion.
Other option was placing a trap / invisible. Well, the whole team can't go invisible. So that's not possible. Can't immobilize them, so traps are
Fucking
gonna
poisoned. Might as well just get something back. Get something.
Fuck, you're gonna mobilize my unicorn. You just ruined my whole plan, damn it!
Mm-hmm.
You did not immobilize my unicorn. Freaking help me. Fuck.
Confused. Did he immobilize you?
No. Well, he mobilized
I was gonna say.
Sunkeeper.
Why did he mobilize anything? There was no earth to use. Why did he immobilize anything?
Maybe he didn't?
I mean, did I miss something? Were you already immobilized?
Yeah, none of the... Doesn't say that the Earth Demon immobilized anybody.
Oh. It just does it by default. It would do it at range if it used the Earth. So they immobilize normally. Have a nade immobilize. Yeah, it does. Yep, that's what I was just talking about. Yeah, it's attack, supply, immobilize. Yep. Yeah, the Earth was just to make it at range. Well, but wait a minute. That still doesn't make sense because it didn't attack. All it did was heal. So either way, it still shouldn't have immobilized. Sunkeeper had gone into this round where he immobilized from last round. He had to be or the game broke its own rules again, which is far from the first time.
Wow, game. Fuck you.
Bear's probably about to die this turn.
I don't think he's the only one.
Every hit I take, I have to get rid of 2 cards for now, so. We'll see what these imps do. Fuck. He's summoning them again. Like, come on. Come on. Oh boy.
I think I was immobilized from last round, honestly.
You either had to be or it broke its own rules. And there he goes again.
I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot that he could move through his own teammates.
Yep. I don't know. I guess. This will be it. Let's see. Possibly. Only 2 of the imps are going to attack me.
Jesus fuck.
So maybe. My little guy in the corner with 1 health is going to be the last guy to survive.
Yeah. Looking like it.
I'm not really, because once Bear's dead, it's one and the same, but... Yeah, I don't know. I like the theme of the boss fight. I just think the game doesn't give you the information you appropriately need. I think you have to know where he's coming from.
Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking, like, if we killed everything off the board,
We still haven't touched him.
He's
Yeah.
not gonna. Well, I'm saying if there's nothing on the board, basically, he still has so much movement, and he's in and out in the same turn that there'd be no way we'd be able to do anything to him.
No. And I know how this scenario is, like, set if it's the board game, right? Like, it's going to have the spawn points listed as, like, A, B, C, D. And it's going to say, you know, at the end of this round, he teleports to A, and then he will teleport to B, C, D, in that order. Like, it's going to say that, so you know where he's going to be coming from. How many times has he spawned in so far? 4?
Yes.
So I'm going to guess that there's 4 points, which means he should summon on the right side this time, I guess. Far right side was the first one he came in at.
I'm hurting.
There you go. There you go.
Nope, that's a new spot. Some 2 more imps.
That spot would have been funny had my guy still been there with 1 health.
Yeah.
Annihilated me. Oh, man.
That's my last card. Jesus fuck. Alright, let's go, Summoner. You got this.
Yep. Gonna clutch it.
The only thing I can do is burn my card. That gives me my burned cards back.
So you're saying there's a chance?
No, I'm not. Dead.
Well, at least we got the chest of 30 gold.
So worth it.
Did that.
Geez, Sawbones, no records. What the fuck?
He didn't do shit. He didn't do shit.
Pepperoni. Yep. At least it saw
What was he supposed to
another
do?
shortcoming of the game on display.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wild to me that we've seen that before too, where it doesn't give you the information you need for the scenario to effectively do it. Well, okay. Yep. I think next time we're gonna have to know where the spawn points are at in order to plan accordingly for that. Because even knowing that, you still have to, try and hit him as many times before he's gonna melee and teleport away. So it's still super difficult, and that's assuming you know where he's coming from. So.
Yep.
There you go. There you go. We won one. We lost one. Not really surprised we lost that one. That was
if you go too early, he won't be on the board. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yep.
That
Exactly.
Is a whole, I didn't even think about that.
Yep. Man. All right. Well,
that one's gonna be tough. Well, it is unfortunately
pretty
that
rough.
time.
Yep.
So we'll be
That is it for leaving.
Uncatchable. Nice to see a new face around here, good sir.
Nice. Perfect.
Thanks
for hopping in. Like I said, all the past streams and whatnot are all on our YouTube page, including the beginning of this series. Or I don't know even what is this, like video 30 or 40 something. I don't know. It's up there. There's quite a few of them. So
we stream every Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Usually Fridays are always Gloomhaven. Monday and Wednesdays we do 7 Days to Die. At the moment,
yes,
we alternate.
Well, it was a solid effort, but yet another. Oh, you got that one. Yeah. Yep. So 7 Days to Die comes back on Monday, Mondays, Wednesdays. Gloomhaven on Fridays till we beat it. So 2026, something else will probably start on Friday.
Hell yeah, Catchable.
We appreciate it, Catchable. Thanks for stopping in. We love having new faces in here. Thanks for joining up with the Junkies here. And I don't know if you're into 7 Days to Die at all, but we just restarted that last week or this week.
This week, yep.
So we're still pretty fresh in that. So come back Monday to watch us struggle to kill some zombies. We might. What day are we on? We're gonna have a Horde Night Monday already. Or is it gonna be Wednesday?
It was day 4 or 5 last we were on, so we might be ending.
So probably Wednesday.
Yeah, we might be ending right before a Horde Night on Monday.
There you go. Okay. Our first one, day 7. So yeah, come on back for that. Or if nothing else, we'll see you again on Friday for this.
Until
that
then,
scenario again.
Until then, everybody have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.
We'll see you back here on Monday, Junkies.
Latest.